Hey guys, what's up? It is Monko Zonky, and today we are going to be playing as the Blue Baby, because I haven't played as him in a long time. Not really like I've wanted to. Let's not start with the Cursed Labyrinth. But anyway, I can't get enough of this game. More Isaac, and I know I upload a lot of Isaac on this channel. It is kind of the bread and butter of this channel, and it's been, so far, by far the most successful game of all the ones that I have tried. So for good reason, but I really do love this game quite a lot, and I can see myself playing at least until I get Platinum God, and probably continuing beyond that depending on what people want to see, I suppose. So unfortunately we got hit there. Really sucks with Blue Baby that the general gist of Blue Baby is you want to not take damage. Which is the main reason why I don't like this character, because if you know me, you know I am not good at not taking damage. I just automatically went out of there. Went out of that top secret room and I just realized, oh crap, I don't have a bomb, so I'm gonna want to go back and grab the Eternal Heart, but I don't have a bomb. But oh well, it's not the biggest deal in the world, I guess, because that would have been a really nice health upgrade. But we do get a Forget Me Now, so this means I will be able to redo this floor, which is kind of nice. It's actually pretty good for any character other than you know, Judas or Isaac that start the game with good spacebar items. But for any other character, getting a Forget Me Now on floor 1 is good. It means you get another boss item and you get another chance as a decent item room item. Obviously this wasn't the best item room item, but yeah, like I really can't stand playing with Blue Baby because I can't win with him. I just can't. The one run where I eventually like beat the devil with Blue Baby, I just got super insanely incredibly OP and just really lucky, and I don't see that happening again anytime soon. But I guess we'll take a Stem Cells health up, shot speed upgrade, and reset basement 1, so we get to do it again. Oh no, let's not have this happen again. And we find our top secret room again. Hopefully I get an Eternal Heart out of there, and we get compensation for forgetting the Eternal Heart last floor, but I wouldn't have gotten to keep it, I don't think, because I had the I used the thing to reset. Whatever. So we get just flies out of that. I really should have grabbed the Eternal Heart, I know, but it would have just ended up with me getting an extra soul heart, so it's not like the biggest deal in the world. But something that is a big deal is Sad Onion increases my fire rate drastically, so I'm going to be firing much faster now, which really helps out a lot because that's going to increase my damage by quite a bit. And it's time to face the boss now, and we get another boss item, which is really nice, and hopefully it's not Widow again. I'd like to fight Pin or just really anything that's easy. Hey Pin, you know, you get what you ask and you shall receive, and we definitely were on the receiving end of this boss fight here, because I don't see anyone else receiving it, so, you know, we should hopefully get a good item out of Pin. Ideally, I'd like, you know, damage up or tears up, even though my tears are already pretty good, so probably Pentagram or Jesus Juice would be the best sort of drop here. I nearly got hit by that, just barely dodged it at the last second. Nearly got hit by that one as well. So either of those drops would be really nice. Health ups are okay with Blue Baby, but it's just a soul heart, so it's not really as useful as it would be for any other character that's not Blue Baby. But the main problem I have with this character is just really hard to restore your health. As we get Pageant Boy, a few cents. Really not all that useful when we head down to the next floor. I'm surprised I didn't get any bombs or keys that entire time. There's a Tinted Rock, and with Blue Baby, Tinted Rocks are incredibly important. We really want to take advantage of them as much as possible. I'm going to just go ahead and hit in on the arcade. And there's another thing that's incredibly useful, Soul Heart machines, because you can get Soul Hearts from them. So you really want to be getting those. Isaac's Head, sure, decent starting trinket, I guess. It's not like game-changing with how good it is, but Soul Heart machines and Tinted Rocks are much more important with Blue Baby than they are with any other character, because they give you health ups, essentially. So that's really nice. Tarot card, do something awesome, please. The Cold freezes an enemy for a few seconds. We'll probably use that against our boss. And would I rather have Isaac's Head, or would I rather have... Temperance is useless, because I can't really play Blood Banks at my current health situation. I don't know if I'd rather have Isaac's Head for the slight extra damage. I guess Isaac's Head really doesn't fire that fast, so I'd rather have Ace of Spades. I hope this is Balls of Steel. Shot speed up. Whatever, it's fine. I already had a shot speed upgrade. One more isn't going to hurt me that bad. Do I get Skatel first play? Oh, clutched it. I clutched it. I'm going to stick with Ace of Spades. Just because Isaac's Head is alright, but I just don't think it's that big of a shot or of a help. So we're going to face Old Boy 2 here, it looks like. I don't know who that is. Maybe some guy who helped to work on the remix mod. Maybe it's like some member of the Isaac community. The moon teleports me to the secret room, so I'll go ahead and check that out right away. 3 cents. I don't have anything to spend that on because both of my gambling machines are now broken. But now I'm just really hoping for a bomb drop from this floor because unfortunately, even though I got some nice stuff from that soul heart machine, please be balls of steel, please. Balls of steel! Yes! That is the best pill when you're blue baby. Maybe I got a little bit too excited about that. Even though I got some nice stuff from the soul heart machine there, I would definitely like to get some actual soul hearts from it, which did not happen. But I need a bomb to make that happen. I also need a key to make my item room happen. And I don't know if I want to do a mob trap room as blue baby. I was gonna say if it's a compass, yeah, I'll take it. If not, I don't know about that. If this was a death card, I'd definitely go after the mob trap room. I just really need a bomb or a key drop, guys. Don't tell me I'm gonna go 3 floors without a single bomb or a key. That's a little bit too cruel. You wouldn't do that to me, would you, game? Maybe you would. I don't know. So let's try up here. Maybe slightly better vantage point to shoot some of these spiders. It's gonna be a little bit tricky. You want to be careful with these guys. Alright, well I got the key, so I'm probably gonna have to leave behind that tinted rock unless I get a bomb from the item room. I don't. I get infestation, which can be okay. It's really just okay. There's nothing more to say about it than it's okay. And we fight Widow again, so we fight Widow, the same version of Widow, twice in a run. How often does that happen? Like, not counting the cathedral, but, you know, actually fighting Widow in a boss room twice in one run. How often do you get to say that? Probably not too often, but should take out Widow pretty soon. And I'm pretty happy I have Skatole because, of course, especially on the earlier floors, you're going to face a lot of flies. So it's really nice to have Skatole because that just means that you're going to get a lot of flies. One thing that I think would be nice, maybe this would be like super OP, but if in the remix mod they made like all red heart drop soul hearts with the blue baby, because you know red hearts are useless, so when you get them as drops it's just kind of a troll. Another soul heart, that's pretty nice. High priestess, I don't know about that. Do I want safety cap? I think I'd rather have ace of spades. We'll try it even though it's probably like health down. Bad gas. Oh yeah, of course it's bad gas. We have to get bad gas every single run, or otherwise it's not a run. I was mostly hoping for a Krampus fight, to be honest. I don't know if is Dead Cat worth it with. I don't know if it is. I don't think it is worth it at our current situation. I don't know if Dead Cat with Blue Baby respawns you with 3 soul hearts though, because if it does, that'd be pretty legit. Well, I looked up if Dead Cat is different with Blue Baby or anything, and if it makes you respawn with 3 soul hearts instead of 1. I couldn't find any evidence of that, so we're just gonna head on down to the next floor. Unfortunately, leaving that. Oh crap! I just realized I got a bomb, and there's a tinted rock I left behind. Oh well. And I know there's a lot of like inefficient stuff I do. Pretty much any run you can watch. There's at least a couple of examples of that where I mess up. I could have given myself a slightly better advantage. So I probably left behind, you know, what could have been a key or, you know, an extra soul heart from that tinted rock. But oh well. Maybe this bomb will come in useful on this floor to find the secret room or something, and I'll be glad I kept it. You never know. There's always situations like that. That was really lucky that that guy didn't kill me there. What is this? Judgment? I probably should wait until I see if I get a devil room or not to take Judgment. This item is completely useless with Blue Baby. So I will use High Priestess on the boss. Actually, no, because I want to take this into the devil room. So I'll bring Judgment into the boss. And then if I get a devil deal, we find a pretty rare version of the Hollow here, which drops green or coins as you destroy his segments, which is pretty awesome. So you can make a little bit of money off of this boss. I'm trying to be careful here, trying to not take damage, which, you know, generally most people do when they play Isaac. I'm pretty sure I'm on a streak of I've never not taken damage against the Hollow. Like, I've always gotten hit against it. Of course, I am just at base damage, so, you know, I'm not doing a whole lot here. Again, this will help me out, though, with the Judgment if I get a devil deal. Give me a few more coins, so a few more opportunities to get it payout. And even in the devil room, Judgment can still pay out with just like a health upgrade or something, but that's fine. You know, I'm not too worried about it. I would take Soul Heart, but I'm really just gonna play the Judgment in the devil room in the hope of a mark or pact or something. I almost said free mark or pact. It's not free, but it doesn't cost soul hearts. Pact is actually really, really good to take as Blue Baby. because it only costs 3 soul hearts and it gives you 2 soul hearts. So essentially you're paying 1 soul heart for the stats up, which is really nice. If I can get through a hollow fight without taking damage, holy crap, I did it. And I actually got an angel room, not a devil room. We'll take soap, which is speed up, tears up, shot speed up, I believe. It feels like it tears up. I'm not 100% sure if it is a tears up. And what's going on right now? Holy crap, I have no idea. Go! Undefined! Yes! Alright, well, Undefined makes a return. We'll play it in the angel room, I guess. A couple bombs that might come in handy if I find any tinted rocks. So I guess we got Undefined, and I have no idea what that does. I don't know if that means I have like the Polaroid effect, because that'd be pretty awesome. Undefined again. So we get 2 undefined items, so it looks like angel rooms may perhaps be broken. Angel rooms in general just may be broken, which would be a big issue if that was the case. I'm really glad I have Skatel for rooms like this. It's so nice. I mean, look how awesome that was. So I think I might have just wasted some money there by picking up undefined items, but that's okay. Let's go in here. Is this undefined as well? It's not. Okay, so it looks like it's probably just angel rooms that are broken. So I was essentially scammed out of 2 items there, providing that those 2 undefined items didn't do anything, which it didn't look like they did. So that's going to really hurt, losing out on 2 potential items that could have helped me with the run. Considering I'm on Catacombs 1, about to go down to Catacombs 2, and I'm still on base damage, so I would have really preferred a devil room there, but whatever you want to do, game. Got back the half soul heart that I just lost. Again, I'm trying it with Blue Baby here, highly doubting that we're going to succeed, because, well, so far the items have not been of the caliber that would typically make you believe that you're going to succeed. But things can turn around pretty fast. I mean, it is Isaac. Anything can happen. I'll definitely be checking for the secret room with this amount of bombs. I think it would be a big mistake not to do that. And Infestation spawned us a couple flies there, but we took a couple hits. It'll happen a lot. I will take a lot of hits this run. Just be aware of it. I know Blue Baby is the one character you really don't want to take hits with, and I actually take more hits with Blue Baby than I do with other characters because I'm bad. So it will happen. What's this card? Hopefully something good. Worship. That card damages you, and I'm not sure what it does in return. Health upgrade might be worth it, might not. It's just a soul heart. It's not like a red heart upgrade. I wish it was a red heart upgrade. With any other character, I'd be excited about that. With Blue Baby, I'm just like, soul heart. You know, it's probably worth it considering we're still fairly early on in the game. So the challenge rooms aren't going to be too difficult. I don't even have to worry about the flies here because they can't hurt me. As we saw, I think last run or a couple runs ago, when you're Isaac, like nothing in this room can damage me because if you run into the hives, they don't hurt you. But we were Isaac with base damage, and I think we were lower tiers in a challenge room like this, and I just wound up taking so much damage because I just couldn't. Oh goodness, I just couldn't dodge like all of the flies. You know, it was ridiculous. I just had too many flies coming after me, and I couldn't kill them quickly enough. Which is why I think Duke of Flies is one of the hardest bosses if you have like really low damage, like base damage or below base damage because you had a tears down pill or something. Duke of Flies can be really difficult. So overall, we profited a soul heart from that, so I definitely think it was worth it. I'm not sure if the shop is worth it. It probably depends on whether I can find the secret room or not. We'll check. Have enough bombs to probably make it happen. A couple more locations here. That would be fairly likely. I'll check here next and here next. Dang it! No secret room so far. Oh, there we go. Enough sense to access the shop, so that is next on the agenda. Would be really nice to get a carry candle in this situation, so that's mostly what I'm hoping for. I won't be checking out the top secret room because there's really not enough bombs for me to be able to do that. It's always nice to hold on to a bomb or two just so you can potentially... Mom's purse for half off, okay. It's always nice to get a bomb or two to potentially open up some tinted rocks. Definitely buy a health upgrade for 5 cents. I think it's completely worth it. So it looks like I'll be leaving that worship card behind. That's one of the few cards I just have no clue what it does. I used it one time and it damaged me and didn't give me any benefit that I could see. I'm sure that it helped out in some way, like exchange damage for tears or something. I don't know what it does, but I couldn't see exactly what it did. Another soul heart. Well, at least we're getting a lot of soul hearts. It's pretty nice. I'm not even going to mess with Temperance. I'm not even going to bother blowing it up because it could pay out with soul heart, but odds are it won't. So I'd rather hold on to my bombs in case, you know, we find something better. So that's really a bummer that angel rooms are glitched, if that is indeed the case, or if I just happened upon some really rare glitch. I'm not sure. Of course, glitches do abound. You know, there are a lot of glitches in Isaac, so in this mode, at least in the, you know, modded version of it, there can be quite a few. Bomb for a bomb. I think that's worth it for a free check for a secret room, considering I get my bomb back, and victory was achieved. Another 3 cents. The secret rooms have been pretty philanthropic. I don't know. It means like giving money to people in need. But they've been that lately, giving lots of money. I'm not really necessarily in need, but it does help. Every little bit helps. Greedheads, luckily they're staying on their side of the room, and I have decent enough range because I've had a couple of shot speeds up, and shot speeds up do increase your range slightly. Not a whole lot, but the range up is noticeable from shot speeds up. This can be a bit of a sticky situation that I'm in here. My damage is just low, and these guys have a lot of health, so it's going to take a while to take them out. I am still on base damage, mind you. It's a full soul heart gone if I actually get hit by them, so I really would like to avoid that if at all possible. We'll get them both firing at me, and then come at them from the side. You didn't expect that now, did you? Alright, well, managed to get out of there without taking any damage. That worked out really well. I want to be careful of this green guy. Make sure he doesn't hit me. Would be cool if he could, like, fire over by the walls and potentially reveal the top secret room for me. Probably not going to happen, though. Troll bomb. I'll let that explode because of OCD reasons before leaving the room. If I'm careful here, I don't have to get hit by any of those flies. 10 bombs. That's actually a pretty good drop. It's Blue Baby. I'll explore the rest of the floor for tinted hearts, tinted rocks, and such that contain hearts within. And if I get 4 more cents, I can access the secret room. Not the secret room, the shop. Please don't. Please don't. Let's be careful here. We can talk this through. I don't think these guys can kill me at long range, which is nice because my range is significantly longer than theirs. I just need a few more cents, and then the shop is all mine. Don't even have to worry about the flies. Look how amazing Skatole is as a defensive item. I'm not sure if it's Skatole or Skatoli, but I pronounce it one way some of the times and the other way some of the times. You know, I'm just mentally confused. I'm not sure how you can be confused when it's not mental, but I'm sure it's possible. So I got hit there when I shouldn't have been hit, because if you're standing still, you're not supposed to get hit, but it still happens sometimes because of this game. Super Lust. Oh no. I always knew this day would come. But, looks like I'm fairly speedy enough because I had that soap, which is a speed upgrade, which is really nice. So I should be able to get out of this fight unscathed. We'll try our best, and I have a little bit of knockback. Oh, come on, son. I have a little bit of knockback from all the shot speeds up I've taken, so that helps. Of course, like, Super Lust just bounces around in weird ways and bounces into you all the time, so... Shot speed up. Why not at this point, you know? I've already had 3 shot speed up. Why not take another one? I don't think it's really going to affect me at all. Look at how fast my shots travel across the screen. They're just, like, zooming out of there. So, yeah, lots of shot speed up. I mean, once you have 1 or 2 shot speed up, you might as well increase it a little bit more. It's fine. You're not going to get it all the way back down. I highly doubt I'm going to find, like, 4 shot speed down pills. I doubt that will happen, so... It doesn't really matter all that much. I still am confused as to why, you know, the Binding of Isaac devs thought it was a good idea to put a thing in the game that was actually a negative stat. I have no idea what that trinket is. I'd love to access it, but I can't fly, so that's not going to happen. I don't have the ladder either. Maybe I could get the ladder and make it happen, but we'll see. But yeah, new trinket apparently. Looks like kind of a sword thing. Maybe it's the trinket the sword makes you do piercing shots all the time. I don't know what it would do. Slicing shots. Makes you slice through enemies, do like +5 damage. I'd be okay with that. There's another mob trap room, which I probably will not be accessing, but we'll decide. We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, depending on what is contained within the mob trap room. If I had like some sort of teleporting card, I'd definitely take it. Nope. No thanks. NTY. I mean, I could access the boss room, but it's most likely going to be greedy and I don't have enough money. But I could just stomp him with the foot if it does. It's not greed. I do get a half-off key, so worth. Wheel of Fortune, worth. Play you a couple times and blow you up. Oh yeah, definitely worth it. Half of a soul heart. The profit is real. Explode you, because I really have no more use. And we get a death card for our troubles. You know what that means. You know what that means. The best thing with death cards is you can do this. And then watch this. Goodbye, everyone. I love that about the death card. And we get another High Priestess. And I already have a High Priestess in there. Well, I could use High Priestess on the boss and come back and get my other High Priestess, I suppose. But if you ever have a death card on a room, on a floor with a mob trap room, that's what you want to use it for. Just a neat little trick. You pause the game right after you open the chest, and you get all 3 waves to spawn at once, and then you use the death card. Just want to be careful here not to get hit by these Eternal Flies. I kind of want to blow up that slot machine, but I don't know how badly I want to blow it up. So, yeah, High Priestess should one-shot the Wretched, because the Wretched has pretty low HP. Alright, game, I still need some form of damage up. In case you didn't notice, I am still on base damage. Alright, that's a start. We get a very slight damage up in meat, which does increase damage. The only problem is it just doesn't increase damage by very much, but it's a start, and you gotta start somewhere, so hopefully more damage ups will come within time. I'm kind of surprised I didn't get a Devil Room. Usually you get like constant Devil Rooms with Blue Baby because you can't take Red Heart damage with him. Oh, this is the wrong way. So usually the Devil Rooms just abound. And I would love a pact. I would even take a Mark with Blue Baby. I think I have enough hearts to do that. I probably wouldn't take anything else, but I would definitely take those 2 things because, of course, you get refunded a little bit in the Soul Heart department with those 2 items, so they're not as expensive as other ones. But yeah, I would definitely love a Devil Room with Pact and Mark in it. I think that would help me out a lot. But it hasn't happened so far. We still have hopes for next floor, as long as next floor isn't XL. I've been lucky enough to escape the Depths XL for a little while, so let's see if we can escape it again. Please don't be XL. It's not, but it is Curse of the Lost, so the floor will be slightly bigger. Doesn't matter, it's not like it can take Red Heart damage anyway. And we get Demon Baby, which I think is the first time I've ever picked up this item. It's a high damage familiar. I think it does 3.5 damage or 4 damage. Base tiers. It's like one of the highest damaging familiars, and it shoots on its own, which is great. And it like aims for the enemies correctly too, so it doesn't have to deal with your bad aiming. It doesn't rely on that. It just shoots on its own. So unfortunately, it looks like you have to be pretty close to enemies for it to actually shoot, but it's definitely one of the best familiars. I mean, it's definitely not as good as like Little Gish. Little Gish is by far the #1 familiar, and I think just about everyone's book, but it's up there. It's up there with the familiars. Getting familiar with the familiars, eh? I'm surprised I haven't killed a single knight yet. If I had homing bombs, my life would be so much easier right now. Okay, 1 knight down, 3 more to go. And this is a painstaking process at base damage. Anything is a painstaking process at base damage, but especially a real troll monster like knights. They are the trolliest of the troll monsters, I think. Let's get Demon Baby to put in some DPS. Alright, that went okay. Took half of a heart of damage, but I've had worse. So we finally come across a Tinted Rock after I skipped that first one, which was a huge mistake. Let's hope for a small rock and 2 soul hearts. That would be ideal. We want to blow this up in such... Oh, I guess I can't blow it up. There's no way to blow this up so I can access that card as well. Wow, 3 bombs. That's pretty awesome. Get another death card. I'll hold on to that in case we get into a sticky situation. Or another mob trap room, either one. Mob trap room with, like, I don't know, compass in it would be pretty nice. I'm not calling it. I don't want to ruin the compass calling. I've had 3 straight runs in a row. Well, not runs in a row, but 3 straight calls in a row where I said compass, and I got a compass. That's not 3 straight mob trap rooms in it where I got a compass. That's just 3 straight mob trap rooms where I said compass and I got one. But I'm not feeling it this floor, so I don't want to guess that already. Secret room could be here. Is it going to be here? No, but it could have been. So I think my decision to check there was not a bad one. Alright, I figured you would get one last shot off at me. One last parting shot. It's a weird floor. Looks like all the action is kind of more down near the bottom of the floor, which is, you know, not really what you'd expect. That's fine. Death card might be good here, but... Oh, I was tempted to use it. Yeah, I really should have used the death card here. This is just a room that's extremely difficult to not take damage in, because these guys extend their necks so far. So it took 2 hits there, which I'm pretty sore about, but it's fine. Well, it's not fine, but, you know, considering I just say I'm pretty sore about that, you'd kind of expect that that wouldn't be something I'm just okay with, but whatever. Not a whole lot you can do about it. Larry Jr.'s are fairly easy, and we have another place to check for our secret room. So we'll do that. Another card. Chariot card. Could be awesome. I'll use this if I get in a sticky situation, then I'd be okay using the death card. Ooh, I didn't mean to place a bomb. I meant to activate the chariot card. If I get into a sticky situation like that, got some sense for that. That means also that greed can't be in the shop, so if I get enough coins this floor, I can feel completely okay checking out the shop and seeing what there is to buy. Really hoping for a carry candle, but whether that's going to happen or not is not really of my control. Alright, come on, let's get some nickel drops. That's what I'm really hoping for. I just need 1 dime drop or like 2 nickel drops, and we're good. We are set to go. Hoppers, my worst enemy. My sworn nemesis, the hoppers. From Dish. Dang it, son. I knew that would happen. Okay, this room should be okay. Finally, a room where we probably will not take any damage. You don't come across those rooms as often as you'd think, so... At least if you're me. Another card. Eternity card gives me an Eternal Heart, so I'll take that. And I think that just turns into a Soul Heart if I make it down to the next floor, so it's not even, like, all that great. But I might as well take it because it's protected by all the rest of my hearts. So if I actually get to the point where I use the Eternal Heart, I'd be dead. So that's why you can always just take Eternal Hearts as Blue Baby. Which is pretty handy, I suppose. Let's take out this nub first, as it is by far the more dangerous of the enemies. Come on, son. Can you believe I'm still at base damage and I'm on depths 1 with Blue Baby and doing okay? I certainly can't believe it, you know. I was really quite surprised with that. Oh, I was hoping it would take out the Faceless Knight as well. Please take him out. Yeah, son. Faceless Knight dispatched. So that's the easy way to deal with knights. The only problem is it's pretty expensive when it comes to bombs, so you gotta be careful. That was pretty close. Another card. Hierophant. The Hermit. Alright. We'll do it. If I can do the little trick here where I... Nope. I don't seem to be managing it. You're supposed to, like, press it. There we go. That's how you do it. And we get a half-off compass, which is perfect, because they only had 7 cents. So compass is going to be really nice. And we have a mob trap room, and we have a death card, so we know how this is going to end. Really dumbly took damage there. Is it worth it for a gray chest? I don't know. I guess I might as well. Might as well go for the gray chest, and I got 3 keys out of it, so I think that was definitely worth it. Sorry if you can hear my washing machine in the back. It's, you know, washing clothes, as you would expect with a washing machine. That's typically what they do. Not always, but in most cases. I think it's safe to go back and get that High Priestess card that I left up by the item room now. I put the other cards to good use, so I feel okay with that. Anyway, it's going to be really nice to have Compass here for the future. Going to help me out a lot if I make it to the womb alive, which is definitely not guaranteed. I'm surprised we're already 30 minutes into this video. It doesn't seem like I've been playing very long, but I guess with base damage, you know, it does take quite a while to take stuff out, so I shouldn't be too surprised, too shocked. Gonna take some clutch dodging to get out of this one. Oh yeah, didn't think that was gonna happen. That was a little bit too difficult. I probably should have run around in the open area versus not running around in the open area. I will not use the Joker card right away because if I earn a deal with the devil this floor anyway, that will be a waste. I think the Joker card is a lot more useful next floor anyway, so we'll hold off on that. No, come on, son. Why would you do this to me, game? Give me 2 rooms in a row. Well, the last room wasn't impossible to not take damage, but this one certainly was. Unless you have flight. I hate rooms like that. Every room in Isaac should at least be somewhat based on your skill. Like, if you're really good at dodging, you should be able to not take damage. But unfortunately, there are rooms in Isaac like that one, which are literally impossible to not take damage. Unless you're like a magician or something. Anyway, we will be getting Little Gish for beating this room, which is, you know, definitely the best familiar in the game, without a doubt. So that's something to be happy about, I suppose. And the Gish fight is pretty easy. He's just a Monstro clone. Although my damage is also pretty low. Although, I mean, I do have Demon Baby helping me out here, being a bro. Just gotta take out the Little Gish dudes. Not too much of a problem. And the Little Gish familiar is just an amazing, amazing familiar. So every time you get an opportunity to have it, you want to be really excited about that opportunity. And I definitely will be. What I'm a lot more excited about, though, is my potential devil room here and getting, like, Mark and Pack, even though my health is starting to run a little bit low, mostly because I had some rooms near the ending of this floor that were pretty BS. We got an angel room again. Let's see if these are still glitched. Probably. Yep, angel rooms looks like they're just glitched. So that is now 3 items this run that I have been scammed out of. 3 items where I should have gotten items, but I didn't get an item because angel rooms are screwed up beyond belief, and I hope that gets fixed soon. I mean, angel rooms worked completely fine in the first rendition of this mod. And another freaking angel room that's glitched. Come on, son. Okay, I've now been scammed out of 4 items this run. Do you know how much more powerful it would be with 4 more Angel Room items? Holy crap, you know? I mean, I would definitely get Miter and Relic, without a doubt, because they're, like, the 2 most common. I'd probably have Miter, Relic, Scapular. I'd definitely have those 3, and then beyond that, I'd probably get, like, Bible. But still, you know, if I had Miter, Relic, and Scapular on this run, I would be happy. I would be 100% happy with that. But we don't have that because the game is broken. Skeleton key, sure, why not? How useful is that really going to be? I don't know, because I'll probably die on this floor or something. Man, I'm pretty steamed about the fact that I was lost out on 3 items that I should have had, but didn't get them because the mod is glitched. Or maybe it's just my particular save file that's glitched, but I'm pretty sure it's the mod. Blame it on the mod's fault. Never take responsibility for your own actions. Why would you do that? That's not the American way. Oh, that was close to me taking damage. Well, I managed to do that with only taking 1 hit, so that's okay, I guess. I'm gonna need a miracle this floor if we want to get anywhere. I mean, I still do need an Isaac kill with the blue baby, but I don't think that's gonna be happening. Let's just say if it did, I will, if I get an Isaac kill this run, I will eat my boot. That is how confident I am that it will not happen, but stranger things have happened. Just, yeah. Troll bomb there. Not going to go in the boss fight because you can't get out of the boss fight, and well, we'd still be fighting Mom's Heart with base damage, so how that's going to go, I'm really not sure, but I can give a guess and say it probably would not end great. So this room might be a little bit tricky, because, you know, again, I'm at base damage, if I don't have to remind you guys too many more times. I definitely want to try a Blue Baby run again, because, like, with how generally bad this run has been, items-wise, I'm pretty encouraged with how well I've done, you know, considering the items have been so bad. I think I've done really, really well, so maybe we could get over some of my apprehension when it comes to Blue Baby runs. This can be a good example. just to say they're not impossible, they're just difficult. Alright, one more chance for the secret room to show its face. It's not happening today. I'm hoping there'll be some more opportunities, though. I'd really like some tinted rocks in this floor as well, but I'm not going to count on that happening. Or some golden chests. I mean, with this many keys, golden chests are absolutely wonderful. This room looked a little bit tricky at the start just because of the traps, but I should be fast enough that they won't be too much of an issue. This room should be fairly easy as long as I don't get too close to the traps. I really wish I could fly. This is one of those rooms where flight would be a boon. Definitely would be a boon. He's going to go right into the trap and kill himself. That's kind of what I was hoping for there. Alright, what's the best way to get out of this alive? I don't see me escaping this trap without getting hit, but... Okay, apparently the trap decided not to go for me. I'll take that. Take it and run with it. Wasn't really expecting that, but apparently the trap decided to be pretty gracious to me, so... Bee-lickers shouldn't be too much of a problem. They have pretty low health. Just annoying because there's so many of them and they're a little bit hard to hit with their speed. Okay. I don't know why I picked that up because I already have 99 keys. Clutch time. It was not clutch. Definitely a helpful item. It's going to help me a lot more than hinder me, for sure, but is not going to be something that's like going to completely change the landscape of this run either. Let's go ahead and check here. Here's another likely location for the secret room. And we got it. 3 cents. Kind of hoping for Epic Fetus, to be honest. That's pretty much the only thing that could save this run at this point would be Epic Fetus. Okay, this is a necessary evil. And I barely even managed to do any damage. Wow, this freezing effect really does work for quite a while. I'm surprised. That's pretty impressive. I didn't know it lasted for that long. That actually is a decent item. Although, I was going to say, it looks like we won't be able to use it on Mom's foot, but we should be able to. It looks like there should be enough rooms left to get a recharge. That's fine. Could open up the shop, but, you know, best case scenario, there would be like a discounted item in there, I guess. I don't really feel like fighting greed, though, is the problem. Okay, this is a pretty easy room to complete to get a reroll charge. Reroll charge? You don't have to D6 this run, fool. Yeah, I guess it's Mom's foot time. Really don't have anything else to do this floor. I could clear that last room, but what's the point, really? Alright, good luck me. Base damage versus Mom's foot. We'll see how that ends. Although, I mean, I do have Demon Baby, and that helps. Definitely helps. It's not like life-changing or anything, but... to say that it didn't help would be a lie. Would be a falsehood. I'm not sure when I should use the bra, but I'll use it now. Get some damage in on there. This is a long time. This has got to be like 10 seconds of free damage. I'm digging that, definitely. Unfortunately, Mom still has like 2/3 of her health left. We'll get there, though. We'll get there. Slowly but surely. Wins the race. Haven't been hit yet, so that's something to rejoice in, I suppose. Oh, that was close. Close to taking damage. Didn't quite happen, though. The charger hype is real. Just want to be careful to multitask. Make sure you view all the potential damaging things that are firing at you. Really wanted that shooting guy dead, and it happened, so pretty happy about that. Are we gonna do it? Are we gonna take no damage on a Mom's foot fight? And I'm at base damage? That's ridiculous, son. I did it, and we got Squeezy, which is one of the better boss drops. I don't even think that increased my tears at all. It's supposed to increase your tears, but I'm not sure if I'm at max tears or anything. I can't tell. I can't believe we've gotten this far. Alright, this could end up being great. Could also end up not being great, but we'll see. At least if it, like, ticks trolls me or something, that's fine, because I don't need the Polaroid anymore. Not like I'm gonna get to the chest anyway. I mean, come on, son. It's not gonna happen. I really wish I did get the Polaroid, because the Polaroid would be super helpful with my current setup, but... I guess that's the only bad thing. Blue Baby probably became harder with this mod rather than easier, because there is no Polaroid usage. Unfortunately, man, this run would have been epic if I was playing on Vanilla Isaac, because I would have had 4 Angel Room items. I gotta say, even with my base damage, I probably could have at least gotten an Isaac kill if we were playing Vanilla Isaac. We won't be getting an Isaac kill because I'm playing glitch version of Isaac, but I should have known better than to try to play Blue Baby on glitched version of Isaac. But how was I to know it would have been glitched? Because I didn't get any Angel Rooms last time I played, which I think was yesterday afternoon. This guy is just playing peekaboo over here. Oh my goodness, I dodged right into that. As I so often do. Let's go ahead and use tower here, might as well, I suppose. And just about cleared the room, that was really nice, and didn't manage to kill myself or anything. Which is more surprising, but if you could drop me a soul heart, buddy, that would be so cool of you. Close enough. Got a card, which could be great. It's not great. Oh, the soul heart machine, though. Could be okay. Another card. Another machine. I'll just go ahead and blow that one up and continue playing the soul heart machine. Another card. Wow, the cards are just pooping out. Hierophant. 2 soul hearts. That helps out a little bit. Alright, well, I will not blow that up yet, because it could still... I could get more sense. So Sun card, unfortunately, is not as great with Blue Baby as it is with other characters, because it doesn't actually heal you, it just heals red hearts. It doesn't even give you any soul hearts or anything. It should be buffed to, like, give you 3 soul hearts. I think that would be only fair. Because, like, it's so good with the red heart heal on a normal character. It should have some form of healing with Blue Baby as well. Maybe that's just me that feels that way. Oh! What a troll! He spawned right on top of me. What a complete jerk. Another Wheel of Fortune. Sure, I'll blow you up. Another card. It just keeps happening. The Magician. I don't know how handy that is. But I'll come back to this fortune teller machine here. Play it a few times and blow it up. I'll just waste the Magician. I really don't need it at all, so. Another card. Hey. It just keeps happening. Repentance. I have no idea what that is. Or what it does. YOLO. Still don't know what it does. But okay. Just pop the world. Don't need it. It's just a compass effect. I think it might have given me one of each item, because it had like a box symbol on it. So I think it might have given me a bomb, a scent, and a key, but I can't tell because I wasn't paying attention to how many bombs, scents, and keys I had left. So I believe that's what it may have done, but I just don't know for sure. Wow, that was pretty easy. Just using the Mom's Bra to the full effect here. Mom's Bra hype. I honestly didn't know this item was so good. Like, it lasted for so long, because I was just used to the other one, Mom's something. I can't remember what the other one is called. It's called Mom's something. I just can't remember it. But I was used to the other one. Another freaking Angel Room, dude. Come on, bro. Seriously? 5 items now. Count them. 5 items. I had a really good chance for Sacred Heart if this was a real run and not a messed up, dumb, glitched run. And I'm sorry if I'm coming across as mad, but one thing that is important to realize is I hate playing as Blue Baby. Like, I just detest it, and that's the reason why I only have, I think, 1 Blue Baby video previous to this one. And I have done quite a bit of Blue Baby off camera, but usually I just end up getting so mad that I just quit. Because I'm really bad with Blue Baby, like really, really bad. I'm not trying to over-exaggerate or anything. Like, I am absolutely god-awful with this character, and I usually just struggle and become frustrated and quit. So when I get a Blue Baby run that would have been like legit an amazing run if I wasn't playing on a glitched version of Isaac, you know, you can understandably get pretty steamed over that. I think that's fair. Maybe that's just me, but I think that's pretty fair. Alright, so we'll check this out. And I might as well lay a bomb here, just in case there's a tinted rock. There wasn't one. Not like I should have been expecting one or anything, but wow, how did I get hit there? I thought it was, I thought it was like kind of speedy. Maybe I was wrong about that though. Maybe I was wrong in thinking that, assuming that. Oh, I just realized one thing is I've been saying I'm at base damage for quite a while, and I'm not at base damage because I just remember I got that meat, so I'm actually slightly above base damage, but it is pretty slight. Like meat is, you know, it's in that category of the lowest possible damage upgrades that you can get. Like it's only 0.3 damage up, which is hardly makes a difference. Because I believe your starting damage is 3.5 or 3 or something like that. So yeah, as you can understand, 0.3 damage helps, but it's not really a big difference. Please don't knock that away, Blue Baby, or Demon Baby. There you go, thank you. I will wait to use Mom's bra until Mom gets to the point where she's firing bombs constantly, because that's a more effective time to use it. My last bomb, make it count. But even with this very low damage, I think we've done pretty well for ourselves. It's just, oh my goodness, I've had 5 Angel Room items and they've all been glitched. That's so sad and disappointing and just depressing. So now we have to kill a Chub, which I'm really not relishing the thought of, but it's the way it is sometimes. You gotta do what you gotta do. At least I'm firing like super fast. That helps. But still, like, look how long it takes to kill a Chub. Come on, son. This is like a Catacombs level boss. It's taking like half an hour to kill him. Finally, he's dead. So I might as well just use Mom's bra now. Just so, I don't really know how that helps me, but I'm assuming it's doing something good. I guess it keeps Mom from spawning and shooting bombs. Spawning enemies and shooting bombs, so that helps a little bit. No. Get away from me. My little Gish here really being a bro with slowing down enemies so they don't hurt me. Anyway, I don't think I took any damage during this Mom's hard fight, did I? Could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. Whole bunch of chargers. Got her down before those could cause any issues. Alright, so here comes the fun part. Trying to kill Isaac with really crap damage. How is that gonna work? And Blue Baby. And no Polaroid. Because, you know, this game. Because we're playing on the modded version of Isaac, which I won't make this mistake again. I will not play with Blue Baby on the modded version of Isaac again. Because even if Angel Rooms do get fixed, you're losing out on the Polaroid. You still can get the Polaroid, but you don't get it 100% of the time anymore. And from what I've seen, it's actually a pretty rare drop. I've only gotten it like, I've gotten the Polaroid item twice in about 10 runs. So that's about a 1 in 5 chance. And if that is the chance that you have for a Polaroid, that's really not good with Blue Baby. I mean, you want the Polaroid with Blue Baby, so I don't want a 1 in 5 chance of getting like the best item in the game for Blue Baby. I want to get that, son. No thanks. At least we had a pretty easy path to the boss room here. Didn't take any damage from that. Oh, hype! I think that's Balls of Steel. I think it is. Is it? Oh, dang it! It's not Balls of Steel. Maggie's Faith. Well, I mean, Ace of Spades. Oh, I just forgot we had Mom's Purse. I completely did not know that. Okay, so let's see how this goes. No orbitals whatsoever. No orbitals whatsoever. Let's do this. And no Polaroid. No orbitals, no Polaroid, and like low freaking damage, dude. Let's see how this goes. I do have an attack fly. After I get hit a few times, I'll get in there with the attack flies. Oh, this is going to require some incredibly clutch dodging, which I'm not usually the best at. Screw it. Luck down. I just popped the pill. See if we could get anything to help us out at all. Wasn't really expecting that to happen, but I want my attack flies to get in there, man. And they did. To their credit, they did do that. Okay, so we have Isaac like halfway dead, but I'm also halfway dead, so we just need to get the second phase down, and if I can do that without dying, that's the key word, without dying. Oh, come on, son. 3 attack flies, get in there, sons. They're not my sons. Please don't take what I just said seriously. That's kind of gross. I just really am obsessed with the word sun. I'm kind of like going through a phase at the moment. And I'm not talking like the sun as in, you know, the ball of light that, you know, kind of directs your path when you go outdoors, but more talking about, you know, what happens when you have a child and he's male. Okay, so getting all those in there, and I'm down to half a heart left. this is gonna require the most hype dodging of all time. And it's probably not gonna work out. Oh, come on. I really didn't expect that to work out, but we had a chance. And failed, but I gotta say, that's by far the best I've ever played personally with Boo Baby. And I can also say, if I had 5 Angel Room items, I did get 5 Angel Room items, they were just all glitched. If I had an extra 5 Angel Room items, that would have been an Isaac kill. Without a doubt. And probably would have been a chest kill as well, so... we can count this kind of mentally as a win, even though it wasn't. But anyway, that's about all for this run. Thank you guys for watching. I had fun, and I didn't have fun at the same time. There was, you know, ups and downs. But yeah, stay tuned to the next one, and farewell.